Hello there, this is Jordan here. It's been another year. It's almost 2026 as I'm recording this. Recording this a day before I'm supposed to post my very nice summary of the year. And I'm gonna be splitting it into a few parts. Hopefully, I can partition them properly. If not, then, well, and so I'll be talking about my YouTube channel, my Spotify, my music, my art, most of those things. So, yeah, without further ado, let us begin. Alright? First things first, we're gonna talk about the most important thing, my YouTube channel. Since I'm gonna be posting this on my YouTube channel anyway, so I and let's just start with it. This year, especially early this year, I jumped to about 2,000 subscribers, and I would like to thank everyone for that. Um, it's a huge jump to say the least. And then immediately after that, my subscriber count just it was raised a lot. Then suddenly just flatline. It's like dead, dead. Of course, it's kind of going down as I see it, but that's how things go, right? But the good thing is that I actually got a lot more in terms of stats. I got a lot more this year. I do have some videos that get more views, some videos that don't get as much views. It's really weird. The algorithm is just I don't know at this point. But anyways, so another thing. Um I really wanna continue doing my YouTube stuff, but it really feels like the more I post, the more it dies, and the more I don't post, the more it dies. So it's really hard for me to talk in that regards. So, anyways, so that was a really short part because honestly, moving on to Spotify. Spotify this year has been really generous to me. Um, I if I look at my Spotify statistics, it's up 9,999% plus in everything except for my followers. Um, my listener count is up to 100,000% or something like that. My listens is up 200,000% or something like that. It's just completely insane, and I don't even know how to think about it. Like, should I? I could have made like 20 videos about that, but honestly, I don't really think that it's that um, important much to say the least. And another thing is, this is the interesting part about Spotify is that the more I post, the more dead it becomes. The less I post, the more life becomes. And I've achieved a peak of 2,400 or more monthly listeners this year, and it's self-sufficient. That's the good thing that I want to brag about, is that self-sufficient, because music pays me money, right? And it's self-sufficient, so I don't need to worry about having to spend money on it anymore. um, um, and that's my Spotify, right? That's my Spotify. um, and then here comes the 5 minute mark, so I'll just start talking about my plans and all that. So this year I had the plans to make 150 songs. I want to let you know that I actually finished it. That I actually finished it. So that is my New Year's resolution complete. My next year's resolution is to hopefully save enough money, which considering my spending habits, and I don't really think it's gonna happen. But I'm gonna be saving up money next year. Hopefully, since I'm employed, hopefully within the next year or the year after, I can get a PC, if provided the economy doesn't immediately die on me. Um, but yeah, I'm doing my best to just get some of that money. So another thing is, I'm working on a new series, which is the reason why you haven't seen me post recently. Instead of going like all out on the end where I'm just spending a lot of time on just dishing out a lot and a lot of songs, I decided to take a step back, and I'm working on a series. It's I can't really tell you the name right now since I'm conflicted between a few names, but what I can tell you is that it's a five-parter. My goal is 300 to 1,000 songs. 300 to 1,000 songs with like three zeros. So, so that's like my goal, right? To be able to make all of those songs probably in time. But for now, I am basically in a content drought, so I apologize for that. There is going to be a song posted in on the 4th January 2026, but it's just one song. I haven't been making as much songs as I would have liked to, but hey. And that is, I believe, all I can speak of my goals accomplished, and I will be talking about my accomplishments immediately after this break. And I am back. So essentially, this year has been really good for me. I've improved a lot in composition. Like it only gets better from here on out. Some of the songs that I've been posting are going to be older songs, so don't ask why the quality just dips and goes up, dips and goes up, dips and goes up. It's going to be that way because the old songs aren't gonna stay there themselves, and personally, I know for a fact if I were to try and remake those songs, they're not really they're not gonna be the same vibe as I originally made them to. So that's also the reason why I'm keeping away from doing make music differently. So that's that. So, and I'm getting better at everything that I'm doing right now, and it feels like I'm at the prime of my life. Foreshadowing, maybe. But that is what I have to tell for this year. The most interesting thing that I can tell you of is honestly something that happened really recently. Like the most impactful moment of my life will be this one moment, right? So I'm recording. This time, this feels really smooth, right? Just because it's a new phone. What happened to my last phone? It was a Samsung. It went. Yes, it did went like that, and honestly, I don't even know what to say to that. I was staying up really late at night, and then it just the phone was just like this, right? Your phone would be like this, and it's just expanding. The back was like bloated up. So when I was trying to charge it, or I was trying to just put it to charge, and it just wouldn't charge at all. Um, because the phone case is just like also in there, so the phone's like when I tried to charge it, the phone case just didn't allow me to charge, and I was like, fine, I'll just take it off. And then when I look at it, I was like, oh my goodness me, it's expanding, it's pregnant. Doink. So yeah, I don't know what they I don't I kind of just grabbed it, ran out of my living space, throw it out in the streets, and it was never seen from ever again. That's the most interesting thing that happened to me this year, besides me going through a lot. Uh, that's all I can give to you this year. Honestly, major thanks to everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. And without further ado, peace.